This encounter happened to a friend and a coworker of mine about 15 years ago. My friend Jody lived in a suburb of Los Angeles, California with her parents and older brother. It was a pretty nice neighborhood and they didn't really worry about crime or break-ins or anything like that. One night though, at about 2 a.m., Jody was woken up by a loud knocking at the front door. She jumped out of her bed and ran into the hallway where her parents and brother were coming out of their rooms. The knocking had turned into pounding. "Stay here," said her father as he made his way to the front door. All of a sudden there came a muffled male voice shouting, "Help! Help me!" Jody and her mom grabbed each other in fear. Her dad looked out the peephole. "There's nobody there," he said. He then looked out the front window where he could see part of the front door and porch. He still didn't see anyone. He walked back towards his family when the loud knocking started up again, this time more frantic. Again, a voice shouted, "Help! Help me!" Jody's dad went to the phone and called 911, and while he was talking with the operator, her brother had walked up to the front of the house. The pounding was still going on, getting faster and faster, until it was a constant banging. "Help me! Help me! Oh God, help me!" At this point, Jody was in tears of fright. She looked over at her brother who was standing in the family room, which was located to the left of the front door. His face was pale white, and he made an arm gesture for them to come join him. Jody, her mom and her dad, who was off the phone with the police by now, hurried into the family room, where they immediately realized why her brother's face had gone completely pale. The pounding and shouting was coming from underneath the family room floor. The police arrived minutes later, and it turned out some guy in his 20s had gotten all out of his mind that night on crack, and had somehow made his way under the house through a crawl space located underneath the family living room window. They never found out what his intention was, but they assume he was trying to find his way into the house to rob it, but then got disoriented because he was so high and freaked out, hence the pounding and shouting. This story still gives me goosebumps to this day.